And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. Nesta. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. Lahm. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Dembele. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's in! Gets a good foot in there. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice sequence of passes this. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. And it's hoisted clear. Nesta. Dembele.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's there to make the challenge. And he's there to belt it away. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Mbappe is the next man in the spotlight.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So this one to restore parity. Big character, big moment, big save. This to put them 2 up. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This then to level matters.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Pelé will take the 3rd penalty.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Milan looking to draw level. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Roberto Carlos just needs to keep his nerve here. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Seedorf to end it here and now. He's buried it, and he's won it. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. He's in a great position. He's going for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick. He's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Araujo. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Thuram might just make this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lahm going full tilt down the left. Vinicius Junior. Bullet. Pele. Still goalless. Lahm. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Short changes him with that pass. Pele. Thuram. Leicester calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Thuram was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lahm. Probing pass. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vieira. And it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes aim and crosses.
Bullet really has to be more aware. He has to have a look to see who's there, and I don't need to add anything else.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival, Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had...
Decent chance! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer, and here's Mbappe. Distributed tidily, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Beckenbauer. Lahm. Nesta. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Vieira. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Hullet. Now the ball in. And that's the keeper's ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lahm. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception, well timed. Saliba. Still just a single goal between the sides. Lahm. Lahm cuts out the pass. Thuram under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Tries a shot! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that's a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 14, numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, numero 6, lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Il numero 3, cambio di
Mbappe
giocatori.
had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! Goal, Milan! And the game has well and truly turned on its head. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Lahm. And it's Vieira. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos still. Terrific header! And one more try! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Dembele. Rafael Leao. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, lovely feeding. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Lahm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Canada really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pass somewhat off target. 5 minutes left on the clock. He is just caressing the ball. Lahm delivers. Oh, important interception. Nesta getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Canada really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Vinicius Junior. And he goes cross-field for Lahm. And it's Lahm. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Canada never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Looks to the other side.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Vitinha, and they can counter here. Searching pass he's played there. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Well, what about this cross? Pelé. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Seedorf. No goals as yet. Lahm.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Vitinha. Looking for the run. And it's made its way to him. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Seedorf. And it's Vieira. To Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice touch. Pele! Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. Seedorf. He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldo running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet. That is a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. Lahm. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Buffon with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now can he find a finish? There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Back into the middle. Pele. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Tries to play it through. Vitinha. Vieira. Thinks about the shot. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lahm delivers. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Seedorf. Oh, cracking ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Vieira. Lahm. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Lahm. Aimed beyond the defence. Lahm plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a threatening ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nesta cuts it out. That's a cute ball. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lahm. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. And the keeper has it. So what can they make of this? Thuram proves just a little bit too strong. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vinicius Junior, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's away! Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. Pelé looks to get on the end of this. Pelé finds himself offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero
And
3.
he thumps it clear.
Numero 4.
And it's Hullet.
Lasciano il campo per il
Oh,
numero
that's
7.
neat.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Milan
Il
really
numero
can't be
11.
faulted for their
Bayern.
attitude, and if they
Il
go
numero
on
6.
to win this,
Il
it'll be
numero
fully
10.
deserved.
Cambio di giocatori.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Can he spark a counter here? That is good alertness.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bale. Out towards the flank. He slings it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And this is Hullet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely shaped ball. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Lahm. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Can he get it through? Backward it goes. And the cutback. Rummenigge. And it's Cruyff. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita, presentandovi agli stand appositi. Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 16, Lam.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Numero 2.
Beckenbauer. Rafael Leao. McTominay gets a foot in here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Bale. Bale. That's very neat. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Decent chance! Leicester gets it clear. Tar. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bale gets into a good position. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. Araujo getting this one clear. And he can clear it away. That's it for the first period of extra time. Halfway through extra time, and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? So, for the last time, who dares to win? Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good-looking ball. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's come loose. Lam. Lovely bit of skill. McTominay has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Lam. Lam. Now here's the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
That'll be a throw. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Rafael Leao. Showing great feet there. Oh, it's played into this terrific header. Oh, and another try. Oh, that's incredible. And surely that has won the day. How very smart. He just got it right.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
This looks promising. Oh, good read. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Canada could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.